Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk real quick about transitions, weather transitions. Here in Florida, we're going hot, cold, hot, cold. Today was 82 degrees. I've even got the shed open right now, and I've got short sleeve shirt on. So we had a little bit of a cold trend. Now we're at the warming trend. So how do you adjust to those different weather changes while you're out there in the water? So I'm going to show you a couple of baits that I use while I'm out there. I'm going to be fishing the Harris chain next week. So I'm going to show you the baits that I'm about to tie on. I'm actually rigging up right now to go out with one of my buddies to fish out there. But you definitely want to be shaking a minnow this time of year, especially if you find those isolated, those bigger fish swimming out there, maybe just chilling by a stump, a lay down. You want to target those. And what I like to throw, I like the scope-a-dope minnow. This is by Crossbait. This is what it looks like right here. Again, these are you can go to Crossbait's website, pick those up. The reason I like these, they have a different action. They float better in the water. They also have a different kind of tail, and it also has these balls right there on the back. It just gives it a different action, different presentation, and that really catches the fish. And then also when it goes from that warm trend to that cold trend, you're going to start looking down and seeing the bait that's kind of flickering. It's kind of a little lethargic in the water, so it's going to have different action. And that's when I'm going to capitalize on the jerk bait. So jerk bait's really good this time of year. This is my favorite color to throw here in Florida. You can actually see all the little bite marks underneath it where I've been catching them on this one. But what I do with this is I do the jerk pause. So I'll twitch, pause. Usually on that pause when they're going to hit it. I'm kind of watching on my graphs. I'm looking at my live scope, seeing if the fish are darting for the bait. If they're very active, I might work a little bit faster, maybe a little less on the pause. But this right here is a really good search bait, and you can find those fish out there. Also, any kind of rattle trap, a lipless crankbait. You can also cover a lot of water and catch those same fish that you would catch on that jerk bait. So jerk bait's one. If I start seeing them pop on top of the water, I'm seeing the birds diving, very active fish, then I'm going to throw a popper. My favorite, again, I really like that chrome with the blue top on there. That's really good. I throw it out there, pop, a couple times, usually, but then as soon as it hits the water, if they're really schooling really good, I'm going to catch it. But you can also throw the jerk bait in there. If you see them popping on top of the water, throw that jerk bait in there. Give it 2 jerks, let it sit right there in that school, that ball of bait, and you'll catch those fish. If I have a lot of wind, because this time of year we get a lot of wind when the storms roll in, especially in the afternoon, we get the afternoon storms. If I got any kind of wind, I'm going to be throwing a spinner bait or a chatter bait. So I like this is a new spinner baits this is Loose Lips Lures. They have a new blade on there. This is a serrated blade. So it has a hammered serrated blade on there, which gives an extra flash, a little more thump in the water. But you're also able to burn this pretty quick through the bait balls, or I can run it through the weeds. It's almost weedless going through there. I don't really get this hung up. I throw this in the semi-grass. I throw it around the lily pads. Usually when they get that cold front, that cold snap, what the fish will do is they'll move up, they'll butt right up against any kind of structure. You'll see them butt up right against those lily pads, and they're getting that natural heat. Also, don't forget about the cypress knees. Cypress trees are really good. You throw a spinner bait, throw this right here around the cypress knees. And if it gets real cold here in Florida, like we see a 20-degree drop, sometimes fish will lock completely down. So if you have a tournament coming up here in Florida and you see that weather's warm, and then we have that 20, 30 degree drop, what's going to happen is those fish are really going to slow down. That's when you throw in more of a, actually the minnows are really good, or you can throw any kind of stick bait. Throw that stick bait down there to them and just dead stick them. Don't even put a weight on there. And also don't forget the speed worms. Speed worms are really good. The Magnum speed worm. I usually try to go smaller profile, go a little more finessey on them if they are locking up, a little more lockjaw. But that's some tips for you right now. Again, the fishing can be really good or difficult. Don't forget to hit those structures once that cold snap comes in there. Even the post on the docks. Any kind of if you see like a blank bank with nothing there, and all of a sudden you see a couple of reeds sticking up, you might want to go try those out. That's probably where they're going to be sitting at. Yeah, stay tuned. Also, we go live every night. If you want to watch Defense Bait and Tackle, they go live every night, and I get on there and talk to everyone. If you ever have any fishing questions or fishing any lakes here in Florida and want any advice on those, you can also check out the website, defensebaitandtackle.com. Most of the baits I showed you today, the new spinner baits, that bladed, with those hammered blades, those are also on defensebaitandtackle.com, along with the poppers, and we also have the jerk bait. So, and don't forget to check out Danny on Crossbaits. He's awesome and makes a lot of baits. He has good videos as well. Go check him out. Check out his page. All right, stay tuned. See you on the water, and hope everybody has good holidays.